Hey guys, Brent Hull, Wednesday design video. Got a great project in Austin. It's a historic house that has an addition on the back. And so kind of a working man house, not certainly very special as far as arts and crafts ideas, but it's there and you can certainly see it. How do you do an addition on this house? How do you improve this house without overwhelming it? Come check it out. Let me know what you think. Okay guys, this is a house down in Austin that we're working on, an historic house, and I'm showing it a couple different ways here. But basically we have an historic house that's this, okay? And so it's a very simple house, right? It's an early 1900s, it's a working man's bungalow. It's fairly simple, right? And so they wanted to put this addition on. Now, as I looked around at this addition and kind of checked things out, I was immediately kind of felt like this was kind of lurking over its shoulder. I'm going to be working to fix that. Just to show you a couple of the other sides. Basically, this house was right here. So we're looking at the side of it, and they increased the height of it in the side. You'll see too that on the other side here, you see some of the changes as well. And so this maybe better than anything kind of shows it lurking over the shoulder. But notice how this is an original window, how all these windows have changed. And you see this on the back side as well. The historic house that was over here, you know, that was around is no longer there. And these windows, I think, really don't help and don't contribute. So the things that I'm suggesting that they do are basically fixing up the windows and then playing with the architectural details in the house. And so I didn't change this part. But what I did was I'm suggesting a lower plate height. So you can see the other plate height up there is about an 8-foot plate height that this room went off, and you got this kind of vaulted area inside on the second floor, which these are secondary bedrooms. They don't need to be elevated like that. This window obviously becomes very prominent, especially in this elevation. And so I'm reducing it back. And what I've done is I've suggested, look, we can keep the gable like this, and we're going to lower it down and kind of put historic windows back in and treat it better. Or we can flip the roof and turn it the other way so that you got all the roofs going this way. But I think they're both good, but I think they're both better than this. And so one, reducing the height of that thing, reducing the plate lines means you have a little bit of a clip corner on the sides in the rooms, but that doesn't affect the way those rooms are. You'll also notice that I've taken this door system here and changed it around. Essentially, you know, in 1900, okay, you have some pairs of doors, but you really don't have the 6-foot open light pair of door things that are shown here. So I've gone with a single door with double hungs on either side. I think that is more appropriate. You'll notice I've lowered we actually don't even need a balustrade here because that porch floor is less than 2 feet or less than 18 inches off the ground. And so you actually don't even need that. So I've lowered it way down. So I've lowered this balustrade, this railing much lower. What I'm trying to do is I don't want this to overshadow this. And this is a very simple entry. And this one, you know, elevates it quite a bit. And finally, I've taken this pitch off the side here and made it much lower. On the back elevation, you can see that I've played around with it quite a bit. I've taken out these kind of modern window systems, gone back with 2 double hungs. I think that's actually less money than a window system like that. I've played around this windows. This has been kicked out for the master, so you'll see I've got a lower pitch there, and then I put a tall window in that shower. But I've gone back in here and placed columns into this system. Instead of just kind of having this 2x4 or 4x4, I've actually made it a porch system. You'll see too that I've taken these windows up here and just made them a 4-light divided light casement. And so that's actually the only divided light windows, you know, in this thing. There's a 2x2 or 1x1 here, but these are little 4-light casements that'll be more handsome up there. It's amazing to me how just adding window lights makes it look better sense of scale. And then I've lowered this little pedestal height in there, right? I've lowered that down from if that door handle's at 36, that height is at 42. I've taken out that upper portion of that thing so that you get bigger lights in here with the screen doors. Got a panel with a screen door above, but introducing the columns, opening up the rafter tails, right? And instead of having this closed eave, having an open eave, I really think this now contributes to this house, and I think makes this house a lot better. Let me know what you guys think. Really transforming this house, helping the addition look appropriate, look like it doesn't, lurk over the shoulders, but look like it actually works with the house. I really like it. This is an historic house that I would love to live in. Let me know what you guys think. Okay guys, so do you like it? Do you think the changes, dropping that roof down, changing the windows, improved it, helped it? Certainly that back porch, I like it a lot more. So kind of some fun stuff. Can't wait to see this transformation. That lurking photobomb of an addition on the back is no longer there. So hopefully that was better. You guys let me know what you think. I'm Brent Hull. Thanks for watching.